Coronavirus has put the world on hold, and just like anyone would expect, there's a lot of misinformation spread about the virus. So I found some common myths and misconceptions about corona that I'm going to share with you, as well as some tips you can do to help keep yourself safe during quarantine. So the first thing is that a lot of people think that old people are the only ones who can get the virus and show symptoms and even die from it. That is completely not true. Many young people are getting the virus and going to the hospital and dying from it even. It's a virus that affects people of all ages, especially people with underlying conditions such as asthma or pneumonia. They are also at risk for it, a lot greater than, you know, young, healthy people. So it's extremely important that they don't get the virus. Another thing is that people think that masks will completely stop the spread of the virus and will keep them safe in public. That's not true. If you have a mask, you still need to stay 6 feet away from people. Make sure that you're washing your hands because masks do not completely stop the bacteria from getting to you. It'll still, get through the mask, the air. It doesn't completely block it, as well as people touching you. Really important you make sure you know that. A lot of people think that cats or dogs can also contract the virus. That's not true. There's no scientific evidence to suggest that. A lot of people are also going to the doctors reporting, runny noses and sneezing and allergy-like symptoms, basically. If you have any symptoms like that, it's probably not coronavirus. It's most likely allergies. So make sure that you're not, wasting important medical resources by going to your doctor and stuff saying that you might have coronavirus when it's just allergies. The coronavirus is actually a mutated version of SARS. A lot of people think that it's just another common cold or the flu. Actually, it's not. It stands for severe acute respiratory syndrome, which is why people with pneumonia or asthma are so at risk for it because it's a respiratory problem and that, that's another condition that will affect the virus. So another thing that is just important to know in general is that 80% of people who get the virus report mild symptoms. So it's not this crazy, bubonic plague type virus that the media is making it out to be. Most people who get the virus just report, mild cold type symptoms. There is a lot of people obviously being hospitalized, but for the most part, it's not extremely dangerous. It's just extremely contagious. So we need to make sure that we're not spreading it and staying home. So some things you can do is make sure that anytime you get a package from Amazon to leave it out for 72 hours because that is the time it takes for the virus to completely die on a hard surface. So another thing you can do is take a normal spray bottle and fill it up with a little bit of bleach, mostly water, and just spray the package with that. Leave that out for 72 hours, just an added bonus to make sure everything's killed off on the package so you don't bring that into your home. So just make sure that, only one person is going out grocery shopping and just stay home. That's all we have to do for this quarantine. So I got my mask right here. That's all I got to do. So stay safe, guys.